Within the valley, the Pakistani terrorists target security forces and sometimes civilians in crowded areas. They expect us to respond and cause more civilian casualties. Present strength of the terrorists in the valley is approximately 217, which is lowest in the last 1 decade. I will start with the role of Pakistan. He remains the key instigator to push towards militancy by various means. In fact, Pakistan has attracted many youth for studies, but are taking a few of these away from the stated intent and is indoctrinating them. Some of them he has trained and he has sent them back through the line of control as part of infiltrating columns, as well as through the international border. Within the valley, the Pakistani terrorists target security forces and sometimes civilians in crowded areas. They expect us to respond and cause more civilian casualties. They then use this as a propaganda to tarnish our image and then go in for recruitment. They also use social media to spread misinformation and attract new recruits. The recruitment in 2020 is fairly in control, especially when compared to 2018. I must say with some happiness that the present strength of the terrorists in the valley is approximately 217, which is lowest in the last 1 decade. Pakistan's desire to send weapons and drugs by drones and tunnels is definitely a challenge. Pakistan's basic desire is to destabilize Kashmir, and that remains his main intent. In fact, I must tell you that as we became strong on the LC and we were able to plug the gaps, Pakistan began to adopt alternate means of using drones to drop weapons. To defeat the use of drones, we are using some advanced technology. We have surveillance devices to detect it and thereafter jam these aerial platforms. On the use of tunnels by terrorists, it's basically a phenomenon which is prevalent in the Jammu region. The army and the BSF have found many. In fact, one was discovered just a few days back. Again, we are using many unique technologies to detect them, including the use of ground-penetrating radars. The bottom line is that we will remain alert to plug all loopholes. In fact, I would like to urge the local population to remain alert, especially for the transportation of drugs through these platforms, as it can not only weaken the system but also corrupt the society.